But regardless, I'm going to tell you why I'm using this one, and I'm going to tell you also what kind of effects I've gotten out of it for using it consistently for a month. So what benefits have I gotten out of it? Well, one thing to note is how's it going, boys? Today's video is going to be pretty short, but I think it's a very important video. So I've been using this penis pump for around a month now, and I just want to give you my review, like not my review about the pump, but how it affected my dick. Because I think pumping is pumping. It doesn't matter that I'm using this pump or you can use any other pump. The effects are probably going to be the same, but regardless, I'm going to tell you why I'm using this one, and I'm going to tell you also what kind of effects I've gotten out of it for using it consistently for a month. So first of all, this is just a generic like electric pump, and the cool part about it is it's pretty light and it's pretty comfortable to use, and it has two modes. So one mode, you can actually control the vacuum on your own. You can stop it when you feel it's enough. The other mode is basically automatic. When it reaches 30 kpg, it will basically balance to that kpg. So anytime it drops 5 below that kpg, it'll basically turn itself back on to kind of increase the vacuum inside the cylinder. And so you can basically use it hands-free. You can just basically wear it, sit, I don't know, watch something or whatever, and it can do the work for you. So this is why I use it. It's pretty comfortable. Also comes with this kind of soft pad, which is really good. It prevents the skin at the base of your penis and your balls from getting sucked into the vacuum, because a lot of times, you know, if you experience penis pumps before, you realize that a lot of times they'll suck a chunk of your, like the base of your penis inside the cylinder, and it's uncomfortable. So this thing prevents it from happening. I don't know, I just like it, and that's why I've been using it for a month. Now, the way I use it is every day I'm using it between 10 to 20 minutes per day, not too long. I feel like if I cross this limit, it might start being a little bit dangerous. I don't want to kind of overdo it. So I've been just pumping for 10 to 20 minutes, again, depending on my mood, depending on how much time I have, but at least 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes usually. So the way I do it is basically I will take this base, instead of like shoving my dick inside of it, I'll basically take this base, put it around my penis, I'll put it around the base of my penis, and then I'll put this base and my penis inside of it like this. And so it's much easier to use this way, and you don't need lube to kind of penetrate this rubber, because without lube, it's not easy to go in it. And what I would usually do is I would get like hard, so I would make myself hard, and then I will put it on, and then I'll pump. And the cool part about this pump also, it has a timer on it, so once you start, it'll start counting for you, and you can basically know exactly how much time you've been pumping, so you don't overdo it. So, I mean, that's the things that I like about this pump. Pretty basic one. I'm gonna link to it in the description of the video, but again, you can use any other pump. It's not gonna matter really. So, what benefits have I gotten out of it? Well, one thing to note is I've been using it alongside with L-arginine, which is supposed to make your erections harder. So using those two things together, I think that's what led to the results. Again, it's very difficult to know if using the pump on its own would have gotten the same results, but some of the results definitely. So some of the results that the pump was responsible for 100% is increased insensitivity. So if you are somebody who's circumcised and the head of your dick is not as sensitive anymore, and you want to make it a little bit more sensitive like I am, using a pump is definitely going to help. Definitely increased my sensitivity. You know, it made sex much more pleasurable. I don't know, maybe for some people it might be not a good thing to increase sensitivity, because then it's going to be more difficult to control your ejaculations. So if you're already having trouble with premature ejaculation, maybe increasing the sensitivity is not what you want to do. Another thing and another effect that I've gotten out of it is the erections are harder, and I'm getting like thicker erections. Now, did I gain like actual thickness, permanent thickness? Probably not. You're not gonna gain anything permanent in a month, really. But my erections have gotten thicker, and I didn't even have to measure that. I'm just like listening to my girlfriend's feedback when we're having sex. And when she's noticing that, I mean, that's already kind of good enough for me. I would say maybe I've gotten like half an inch or a third of an inch thicker using the pump. Again, it's not something that is going to be permanent. You're probably going to have to keep using it to maintain this kind of quality of erection. But again, I don't mind using a pump for like 10-20 minutes. What I'm doing usually is, in the morning after I drink my coffee, I'll just put it on and finish some emails while having it pumped, and I'll put it on the automatic mode, and it'll balance the pressure within the cylinder by itself, so I don't have to deal with it. And once I'm done, I just keep checking on the time, and once I feel it's enough, I basically take it off and remove it. So, and another cool part about it is that you can disassemble it easily. So you can like take this part, and if you're traveling like I am soon, you can basically use this cylinder to put stuff in it, so it's not just like some empty space in your luggage. So you can stuff it with stuff, I don't know, like parts, spare parts of the penis extender or whatever. But it's quite convenient, and the whole package is pretty light. Like I would say maybe 500 grams, maybe like 400 grams altogether. So pretty easy to travel with compared to that heavy duty pump that I have, which is amazing, but it's a little bit heavier. You can definitely travel with it, but it's like maybe double the weight of this one. So that's the only difference. But in terms of pumping, really you can use this one, you can use Bathmate if you're into it. I despise the Bathmate because I think it's just a hype, and you can get the same results with pretty much any other pump. You can use any pump, I think you would get the same results. Now, obviously, I didn't stop using the penis extender. I am still using the penis extender for an hour per day, maybe 2 hours sometimes if I'm lucky. And the results in terms of length are still the same. Like I haven't gotten any bigger. I've gotten to an inch bigger than my initial size, and I'm still holding there, maybe because I'm not wearing the device for too long or whatever. So I'm still at that same length. It's not bothering me really, like around 16.5 centimeters, something like this. It's more than enough for my girlfriend, and it's good length. Again, the length is not as important as guys think it is. It's more the girth that girls actually feel and can tell the difference. If you have a pencil dick that is just long, you're gonna basically poke her pelvis, and it's not really gonna make much difference. It's not gonna give her much pleasure. It's gonna look like you have a big dick, but that's about it. But if you have a thick and say average size dick, then that's gonna be what's gonna make girls, enjoy it more. So anyways, this is really my take on it. L-arginine is probably gonna help you with the erection strength as well. So again, you might wanna try it with or without. I started supplementing an L-arginine pretty much every day, and we'll see. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with my erections so far. I don't know if it's possible to get to like sort of better, but anyways, that's my take on it. Just wanted to share with you my quick update on this pump and just pumping in general. Make sure to check out the links in the description below, where I link to everything I personally use down below, alongside my OnlyFans, where you can see my before and after photos, so you can verify what I'm claiming here on this channel. And anyways, I really thank you for watching. If you're into such videos, make sure to like this video and drop a comment. It really helps the algorithm out, helps the channel grow. And if you want to watch more videos relating to men's sexual health, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on videos like this one in the future. And anyways, I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.